effective for relief of premenstrual tension, cramps, and bloating, and is available without prescription. Primusin PMS, maximum strength to relieve the symptoms of premenstrual syndrome. Primusin PMS.
Ta mère est si belle, si mince. Est-ce qu'elle mange? Elle est bête. Un peu moins avec ça. Five between. Fait de grains et de citrus. Ça t'embête qu'elle soit si belle? Non. C'est pas notre secret.
Fibertrim, the European way to help you stay slim.
So far, Fred Legier has won cash and prizes totaling $3,473. Today, one of our contestants could win an all-terrain vehicle, his and hers watches, an antique gramophone, or a trip to Tahiti, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including the Boston Healy replica, and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Hugh Harry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Great to have you with us. Delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Let's welcome back our champion. This is Fred Legier. Hello there, Fred.
How do you do, Jim?
I'm fine. Won the championship on the last show, and you got that all-terrain vehicle, and the whole family was happy about that. That's nice. Where do you live now that you can use that?
I live in Reno, Nevada, Jim.
Oh, so you can take it out into the country?
Yes, we live right near the fields, as the kids call them, and right out the front door almost. And
well, that should be a lot of fun. Good luck again today. Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Thanks when somebody wins something that they can use. That's great.
That was wonderful.
Who did you bring up?
This lady has difficulty keeping showbiz out of her life. From New Orleans, here's Midge Laporte.
Hi there, Midge.
And this man is going through a very interesting midlife crisis. Originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, say hello to Lloyd Marks.
Hello there, Lloyd. See you a little later with some bargains, Summer. Lloyd, you're going through an interesting midlife crisis.
Yes, indeed. I want to be a movie star.
Well,
I think it's about time.
I think a lot of people would. Are you trying for
I'm
this?
on Sale of the Century.
Oh, well, so if Steven Spielberg is watching right now?
available.
Okay, well, good to have you here. Well, good luck. We'll look forward to seeing you in the movies.
Thank
That's kind of nice. If you want to do something, why not pursue it? Absolutely. And Midge, you have difficulty. Now, Lloyd wants to get in. You have trouble keeping show business out of your life.
That's right, Jim. I came to Los Angeles to go to school, and the first week I was out here, I was singing backup for Barry Manilow.
Wow. Are you still
Very
doing that, or did you make it to school finally?
I finally did, but it was hard to convince people that I had really come out here to study.
Oh, well, good luck no matter what it is you're doing out here.
Thank
Good to have
you.
you here. Let's get started. $20 starts all three players off in this question. What last name is shared by a singer named James and an Academy Award-winning actress named Elizabeth? Midge.
Taylor.
Taylor it is at $5 for the correct answer. Midge goes at 25. Suspension, toll, and pontoon. Fred.
Bridges.
That's what they are. $5 to Fred. He's also at 25. What are you afraid of if you have pyrophobia? Midge?
Fire.
Fire it is. Midge back into the lead now. According to the old proverb, if you're lucky at cards, you're, Fred?
Unlucky at love.
Yes, indeed. That's what it is. And again, a tie with Fred and Midge. What professional kills you when he bills you after he drills you and fills you? Lloyd.
A dentist.
Yes, I love that wording. Yes. Kills you when he bills you after he drills and fills you. Lloyd's got himself $5, but it is time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. We've got a tie. Midge and Fred, only one of you can have this. When you hear the low Sale of the Century price, hit your buzzer, and for one of you, this is yours.
Midge or Fred, you can pack up your luggage problems because we're giving you Skyway luggage. Practical, attractive luggage with wheels. Rugged nylon outdoor twist fabric featuring new coffee brown with expandable capacity furnished by Skyway luggage. And it's normally priced at $657. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
They're redoing Casablanca over here while we're... Midge, Fred, I mean, forget about these two lovebirds here. Look at this beautiful luggage for over $600, $657 worth. For $6. For $5. For $4. We'll buy for $4. Hey, Jeff, sure, less than the value of one question. All you've got to do is answer one more question than him, and you win. So that makes a very good buy. That's yours to keep, and we'll knock that money off your score, and you're down to 26, trailing by less than a question. Wow, only one question separates all three players. What comedian created characters called the poor soul? Fred.
Jackie Gleason.
Jackie Gleason it is, and Fred to 35. The flag of what nation depicts a solid red circle on a white field? Lloyd.
Japan.
Japan it is. Lloyd goes to 30 in the second place. Thomas Bolt's play about martyr St. Thomas More is called A Man for Fred.
All Season.
That's what it is as Fred beats Midge to the buzzer and hits the $40 mark. Yep. Well, all three players are going for that buzzer, and now someone's going to get a pick of the fame game board if they answer correctly. A famous person. I was born in Detroit in 1939 into a talented, close-knit Italian family. I earned a degree in theater, went on to become a major screenwriter, director, and producer. I won Oscars for Patton and The Conversation. Fred.
George C. Scott.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. We're playing for a pick of the board. We'll clear the board and continue for Lloyd and Midge. But I had less success directing Finian's Rainbow. I bounced back with a vengeance and directed a film that won the Oscar for Best Picture of 1972, The Godfather. Midge.
Coppola.
That's right, Francis Ford Coppola, yeah. They heard Patton, you thought of Scott, but Coppola had something to do with that as well. Midge, there were 9 numbers up there with nice prizes, money cards, cash. What number looks good?
I'll take number 2.
And behind number 2, we have $400.
Well, Midge, right now you're at $26. Fred is in the lead at 40. There is a 5 and there is a $10 money card up there, but $400 in cash.
I'm going to pick again. I'll take number 9.
And behind number 9, we have a refrigerator. A Kelvinator, no frost, 16 cubic foot refrigerator, freezer only 28 inches wide. Has 4 adjustable cantilever for shelves, see-through meat keeper, and twin crispers, furnished by Kelvinator.
Well, if you needed a refrigerator, you made a very good financial buy. You turned down $400. The refrigerator is worth well over $700.
That's
so
great.
that's yours to keep.
Thanks.
Back to these nice folks and the game right after this.
Mom, why do we feed Riley puppy chow?
Because we trust Puppy Chow, honey. Riley's mom was raised on Puppy Chow, and see how well she's grown up?
Yeah, but Riley's a new generation. Shouldn't he get something new?
Well, remember what our vet said? Nothing's better than Puppy Chow because nothing gives Riley more nutrition. More generations of puppies have been raised on Puppy Chow than any other puppy food.
Even your generation?
Purina Puppy Chow brand puppy food. Don't trust your puppy to anything less.
Free, confident, tranquil. That's the feeling Tranquility gives men and women with minor bladder control problems. Tranquility's the only pad with this moisture-locking system. Helps prevent the embarrassments of wetness. Helps keep you dry. The only pad that's easily flushable. Slips into an undetectable brief. Only Tranquility gives you all this. Lets you feel good about yourself. That's Tranquility.
Champion Fred Laguerre in the lead. Fred's at 40 and Lloyd at 30. Midge at 26. Everybody's picked up some nice things. That's good. With what other vegetable would your potatoes be served if they were prepared lyonnaise? Fred?
Oh, with cheese.
No. Onions. 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 You lose 5 on that, down to 35. But if you like it with cheese, that's fine.
Thank you.
Slow or medium or fast? Which one is a period of time in which a person abstains from eating? Midge.
Fast.
Yes, that's right. Now you get from over the $30 mark, down with another 5. According to the Streisand movie, it's the laughter we will remember whenever we remember Midge.
I can't remember.
I can't remember the way we were, which is why we're not anymore, Midge. You lose 5 on that. Sorry about that. If a bride has something old, and I don't mean her husband, what other 3 things would she wear? Lloyd?
Something borrowed and something blue.
More, please.
Something borrowed, something blue, and something new.
Oh, yes, Judge says you'll take it. You said at the same time as the buzzer. Yeah, we need them all. I said, what other 3 things And with the old, it had to be new, borrowed, and blue. You finally got it out. It was only worth $5. It seems like it should have been worth more.
I agree.
Time for an instant bargain? Well, actually, it could be worth more, Lloyd, because you and Fred are now in a tie for the lead. And only one of you can have this.
Lloyd or Fred, set sail for great times with this sleek sailboat. This 8-foot single sailboat is ideal for beginning sailors and easily transportable on the top of your car from the boatworks. And it's only priced at $910. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $11.
Gee, I love it. I look down at the little introduction cards, and it says Fred lives in Reno, Nevada, and Lloyd's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I've got a sailboat to sell here. Now, gentlemen, I'm sure you can find some use for it if the price was just what you wanted it to be. Over $900, 11, 10, 9, 8. Midge is nudging them. Come on, guys. Now she's nudging me. Come on, Jim. Okay. 7, 6, 5. You got it for 5, Lloyd. The value of one question, you got yourself a sailboat. There you go. That's lovely. Just floating along on the beer in Milwaukee. That cost you just 5. We knocked that off your score. Fred's got the lead, but Lloyd's got a great prize. Other than red wine, what essential ingredient is needed to make coq au vin? Fred.
Chicken.
Chicken it is, and Fred now with a $10 lead. Players slide plastic discs down a long court in this popular shipboard game. Midge.
Shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard it is, and Mitch goes over the $30 mark. We better quote. By what name do we know the island nation that was formerly called Formosa? Lloyd.
Japan.
No. Taiwan. Taiwan. And you lose 5 on that, Lloyd. Sorry about that. In this psychological test, a person tells when he sees an ink blot pictures. Midge.
Rorschach.
Rorschach it is, and Midge gets very close to Fred now, going to 36. Name the zany housewife and columnist who wrote Motherhood. Midge?
Irma Bombeck.
Motherhood, the second oldest profession. Irma Bombeck it is. And Midge goes into the lead by $1. Yeah. Wonderfully funny lady, Irma Bombeck. She wound up a recent speech by proclaiming, I've always had 2 goals in life. I would like to be able to bring about world peace, and I'd like to cross my legs in hot weather. We'll be right back.
Everybody's talking about peanut butter whips now. Granola peanut butter whip, 'cause it's got the taste of peanut butter whips like this now. Granola peanut butter whips, yeah, the taste of peanut butter whips round and round. Then we whirl it on the lawnmowers up and down.
Quaker's new peanut butter whips. Chewy, wholesome granola bars smothered in a whipped peanut buttery coating.
So come on, peanut butter whips with me.
Wow, I feel clean. Tender loving clean. I feel clean. Baby fresh clean. A thicker white, baby fresh. A thicker white, baby fresh. Gives me tender loving clean.
Get baby tender loving clean with Baby Fresh, regular or unscented.
Wow, I feel clean. Baby fresh. Tender loving clean.
My mother always used Uncle Ben's. She's a great cook. Of course, I had to try my own brand. But there's a difference. Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky, and it's whole, not broken like the other leading brand. Now, I'm as good a cook as she is.
Uncle Ben's converted brand rice. It really does make a difference.
Now, look for this collectible canister filled with Uncle Ben's converted brand rice. Look again. You'll also find a new Uncle Ben's 7-day rice diet for the weight you'll want to lose and a canister you'll want to keep.
What makes Fresh Start a super powder?
Let my super stain maker show you, honey.
Nothing beats a barbecue.
Linda.
Raspberry yogurt rose.
Dad.
Chocolate icing is always a hit.
And Billy.
Don't forget the mud.
Those are tough stains.
And while no detergent gets out everything, Fresh Start has super stain fighters, so stains like these are no problem. See? For a super clean,
get a super powder.
Fresh Start.
A nice close game with 3 nice people. The champion trails by $1 at 40. Midge with that $1 lead of 41, and Lloyd very close at 25. There is a $5, $10, and now a $15 money card on the board. Second crack at the fame game and the famous thing. I am a man-made device known since the 9th century. My earliest reference is in Arab literature. I didn't appear in Europe till the 12th century. I am in a class known as prime movers, and I'm generally used to pump water and drive electrical generators on farms. About 100 years ago, there were about 100,000 of me in use in Holland. I must have been used in Spain, too. Lloyd.
A pump?
That is incorrect. We will play for pick of the board, not for dollars, so you stay at 25. Clear the board. Continue for Midge and Fred. I must have been used in Spain, too, besides Holland, because that's where Don Quixote...
Windmill.
Yeah, he tilted with a windmill, yes. Midge, pick of the board again.
Number 7.
And behind number 7, we have $15.
$15 money card. Add that to her score, and she now moves into a pretty good lead at 56. Lloyd, you're back in, and you and Fred better get going. This question's worth 5. In the 50s, Alan Freed coined this 3-word term to describe teen music. Fred?
Rock and roll.
That's right. Yes, indeed. Were you ever a disc jockey, Fred?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you go to 45. This suffragette was the first real woman to appear on a U.S. coin. Fred?
Susan B. Anthony.
Susan B. Anthony it is, and Fred to 50. That's the champion pulls it within $6 of the leader. Damon Runyon's famous tale of a gambler and a Salvation Army girl became a movie starring Midge.
Guys and Dolls?
Yeah, Brando and Sinatra, Guys and Dolls it is. And Midge over the $60 mark. Well, Midge, all by yourself, you've got the opportunity to buy. You've got an $11 lead. Can we interest you in this?
Oh, Midge, we have a fabulous getaway plan for you to beautiful San Diego. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for a week stay in San Diego, home of one of the most famous zoos in the country and some of the loveliest beaches. Compliments of Sale of the Century. And it's normally priced at $1,300. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $16.
Have you been down there yet, Midge?
Yes, I've been. It's beautiful.
Now you go down and stay at a nice hotel, everything. Oh, it'd be a great, great trip.
What?
You've got, it costs you $16 normally, but it just so happens, with your $11 lead, coincidentally, I was going to sell it for $11 and throw in $300 spending money.
Oh, that's so tempting.
$1,600 trip. And you would be in a tie with Fred. Ample time to get back into the lead. Going once. Going twice. And no sale. Already been to San Diego. I bet if we had made it for Pacoima, she would have bought it. He'll be right back.
I love our modern advances. Remember the antiperspirants that claimed to be dry, but felt wet, sticky going on? Then came Real, the advanced antiperspirant. Advanced applicator, soft, contoured. You control it. Advanced formula, dry, not a drop of water. You smooth Real on, and it feels out of this world.
No antiperspirant works or feels like Real, the advanced antiperspirant. Real antiperspirant.
By Nan. If it's crisp like a chip, but it's not great crisp. If it tastes like a dip, but it's not, it must be a great crisp.
That's right.
Great Crisps, a whole new snack from Nabisco. Imagine the same ingredients from your favorite dips, like cheese and chives, French onion, nacho. Baked so crispy, so flavorful, they're incredible.
If it's crisp like a chip and it tastes like a dip, it must be a great crisp. That's what.
They're crisp like a chip, taste like a dip.
Nabisco.
The toughest roach problems are where sprays can't reach. That's where roaches live and breed.
Boy, I ain't seen a spray yet that'd kill around corners.
But Raid Crack and Crevice Roach Foam tracks roaches down and up and around corners. Its deadly foam fills cracks and crevices to kill hidden roaches dead. Raid Roach Foam kills hidden roaches dead.
The big game's tonight. How do you start them off right?
Ravioli. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
She wants a treat, but what's good to eat?
Spaghetti and meatballs. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Sure, they love it. And it's good for them, too, because we use the good ingredients you would, with no preservatives. Want to watch out for fats and things like that?
Beefaroni. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
I remember occasionally one of our nice prizes has been a trip to Midge's hometown of New Orleans, but we couldn't give her a trip to San Diego. She's got the lead. Midge is 61, the champion Fred at 50, Lloyd at 25. We're back with this. Give me the four-word title of Great Britain's national anthem. Fred.
God Save the Queen or King.
Either one, yes indeed. Fred goes to 55. You're right. The largest lake in the world is actually this sea, which is bounded by Russia and Iran. Fred.
The Caspian.
Very nicely done on the toughie. You are right, Caspian Sea it is. And again, Fred pulls it within $1 of Midge. The best of these TV program interrupters are given the Clio Award. Fred.
Commercials.
Commercials it is, and Fred goes to 65, yes. Just like that, the champion has bounced back into the lead, but the difference could be the last $25 up there on the fame game board, a famous person. I am an American composer born in Oklahoma in 1912. I began traveling at age 16 and spent much of my life roaming the United States. My songs describe the beauty of the American land and concern migrant workers and victims of the Great Depression. I wrote more than 1,000 songs. My autobiography, titled Bound for Glory, was made... Fred?
Woody Guthrie.
You're right. That's right. Made into a movie. Woody Guthrie it is. This land is your land. And Fred, this pick is yours.
Number 6, Jim.
And behind number 6, we have $1,000.
Cold cash. Where will those other two big money go?
Behind the 8 and the 3.
Fred puts $1,000 in cash in his pocket, and he's got the lead. Can he hold on? We'll find out as we finish up the game with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Fred, less than a one-question lead at 65. Midge at 61. Lloyd at 25. Good luck as we start the speed round. Now, what is the capital of New York State? Lloyd.
Albany.
Right. According to tradition, how many lives does a cat have? Midge.
9.
Right. Ted Knight plays a cartoonist on the TV show.
Too close for comfort.
Right. What baseball stadium is nicknamed the house that Ruth built? Fred.
Yankee Stadium.
Right. In Star Wars, what actress played Princess Leia? Midge.
Carrie Fisher.
Right. According to the old saying, once bitten, twice... Midge.
Shy.
Right. In fairy tales, what poison fruit did Snow White eat? Midge.
An apple.
Right. The Soviet Union stretches across 2 continents. Name Midge.
Asia and Europe.
Right. According to the old radio and TV series, who was Amos's best friend? Lloyd.
Andy.
Right. What is the official language of Brazil? Fred.
Portuguese.
Right. Name the American novelist who penned Moby Dick. Fred.
Melville.
Fred.
Herman Melville.
Right. What is the proper royal term, title for the wife of a duke? Midge.
A duchess.
Right. Which state is represented by the postal abbreviation AZ? Midge.
Arizona.
Right. Name the forbidden capital city of Tibet. Lloyd.
Lhasa.
That's right for another 5, but Midge, you are the new champion. What a great speed round. Congratulations. 3 very good players. Everybody's jumping for that buzzer when I thought some tough questions. Midge came out on top. First, we have to say goodbye to our champion, and he's done very well. Fred, you've got yourself a motor scooter you said the kids will enjoy. The all-terrain vehicle the entire family will enjoy. You've had a lot of cash here today. You've got $1,780 in cash, and you are well over $4,500 in cash. Marvelous. Thank you, Fred. Nice gentleman and a nice family. Thank you for coming. Lloyd, you're not going home empty-handed. You've got yourself a beautiful sailboat to sail around Milwaukee with. And with the cash in front of you, $950. Thank you. Good luck with your acting ambitions now. But Midge Laporte, she joins me at the winner's board. Come on, Midge. Well, you really put it away with that speed round. Congratulations. Well done. And you're going to face a brand new board. Everything's shuffled. You could get a beautiful, unusual couch. There is an antique gramophone you might enjoy. You're a singer. A trip to Tahiti would be lovely. And how about a beautiful wardrobe for a lovely lady?
I love that.
A wardrobe will really come alive with these elegant ladies' fashions, featuring a stylish double-breasted jacket with matching pleated skirts and the casual design with a tuxedo-style top. Yours with a gift certificate from Ted Lapidus. This prize is worth $3,000.
That's very nice. Now, you just got your master's degree, right?
Yes,
You're going to be an executive lady. Oh, that wardrobe would look good.
Oh, it would look beautiful.
All right,
I'd love it.
brand new board. Everything has been shuffled. You find a match. The prize is yours, Midge. Good luck.
Thanks. Well, I have to go with my favorite number, which is 10.
Number 10 to start off with. His and her watches would be lovely.
Okay. Number 12.
Number 12, quilt. Very unusual.
Oh, yes. My boyfriend's grandmother would love that. Number 5.
Number 5, and that's the ladies' wardrobe.
Okay. Number 9.
Number 9. We're looking for a match and $3,000 in cash.
Okay. Number 20.
Number 20, the couch. Over $2,000 worth.
Number 14.
Number 14, jumping all over.
Oh, the wind
We're going to stop jumping right now because the next thing you pick is an automatic match. Midge, good luck. What's it going to be?
My birthday is on the 13th, so I'll take 13.
For the win, she gets... Very nice. It really is. It's a beautiful wardrobe. You've seen it. $3,000 worth. You will enjoy it.
Thank you.
And now that you're getting out into the corporate world, you'll look wonderful in that wardrobe.
I'll be dressed for it.
We'll be back with this lovely lady from New Orleans, or New Orleans, I should say, right? New Orleans, right after this. That's what my mother always says, New Orleans.
These two fine products from Upjohn are recommended most by doctors and pharmacists. Kaopectate for diarrhea, Cordate for minor itches and rashes. Cordate relieves itches and rashes caused by eczema, dermatitis, insect bites, poison ivy, and oak. Kaopectate is the diarrhea specialist, the only leading non-prescription medication created just for diarrhea. You have relief within 24 hours. Cordate and Kaopectate from Upjohn, recommended most by doctors and pharmacists. And they're right.
2 more weeks and school. Arnold, you gonna bring Miss Spencer an apple?
Someone say apple?
The Fruit of the Loom guy.
Lesson 1, strong waistband. Our boys' briefs have a waistband that lasts through lots of washings. Lesson 2, tough seams.
No kid's tougher than our seams.
Oh, yeah?
And 1 and 2 equal.
Fruit of the Loom. I wish summer lasts as long as your underwear.
Fruit of the Loom Boys Briefs.
Think of us first.
Back with our new champion, Midge Laporte. Again, our congratulations. Got yourself a beautiful wardrobe. Picked up some other lovely things along the way, too. And, of course, you can stay here till you get everything off that board, plus this.
$50,000 in cash.
That's over $100,000 in cash and prizes that could be yours. You could arrange your trip back to stay for a while.
I could do that, I think.
Somehow, I don't blame you. And off to a good start like this, $4,366 in cash and prizes for one day. Midge will meet you Saturday next time on 7 Century. Bye for now.
So members of our studio audience and some departing contestants will receive Cheerios. Moms love Cheerios low sugar, but it's that famous toasted oat taste that made Cheerios #1 with kids. And BedSack, new ID and bed covering, provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses or box springs and protection for new, furnished by BedSack. Plus, a spice rack from McCormick Chilling, bringing the finest in spices and seasoning mixes, including bag and season, for conventional and microwave ovens, McCormick and Chilling. And Bissell's new broom sweeper, fast, easy way to pick up dirt and litter from carpets and bare floors, an ideal companion to your vacuum cleaner by Bissell. Plus, Rust Knot from Plasticoat, the fast-dry rust fighter for long-lasting protection. Rust Knot spray or brushing enamel from Plasticoat. And Baraxo hard-working hand cleaners for hard-working hands. Powdered waterless cream and the heavy-duty liquid from U.S. Borax. Jim Perry's wardrobe furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe furnished by Augustus. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Gift certificates do not include sales tax. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Save the Century is a Red Strandy production.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Boyd.
And I'm Carol Bland. It is Tuesday, the 6th of August.
In the headlines, there are some encouraging signs, but as of now, the strike by Major League Baseball players is on.
Observances around the world are marking the 40th anniversary of the atomic attack on the city of Hiroshima.
Federal officials have released new information about the possible cause of the crash of Delta Flight 191.
We'll be taking you live to today's landing of the Space Shuttle Challenger.
And the boss, he's back and doing it in the USA.
And traditional and typical summer-like weather will continue.
It is noon, and we have news for you next.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, it isn't.
Hang on to your swim fins, folks. That great white is back on the next entertainment tonight. It's an encore for the